Hello everybody and welcome back to the PPL Center from Allentown. The Lehigh Valley Phantoms and the Toronto Marlies Game 2 in the Best of 5 series. Marlies took Game 1 2-1 in a tight one. It's time for round 2. Are you ready? Because we are. Here comes the opening face-off from Allentown. Draw one back. It's controlled by the Phantoms. York plays to Willie. Up on the wing to Frost. In comes Lehigh early on. Looking, shooting! Walk towards the goal. Manel. Here's Somon. Here come the Marlies racing up the right side, winding up, waiting, shooting! That one blocker down. Tried to go on the same side as Bretzini. I believe that the netminder did his homework in Sandstrom. Here's Manel, drops that back for Anderson in front of the net and knocked down. Sandstrom scoops that up and holds on for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Well, you already know what's coming here, and it's not going to be easy, obviously, and this is just a test. It really is a test to see what you can do to be even better. Here's a step down that left side, a race to the goal. In they come, and it's offside again against Toronto. Here the draw is one back, and here come the Phantoms. Inside the zone, looking, shooting, and that one just steered away by Mrazek. Marlies pick it up. They gave that away in the corner. Phantoms have it back in the corner, looking in front, and a great play. There's Manel, and he clears it, and it gets off someone in front, and now Bunneman's back inside. Marlies, Soma trying to get it out. Anderson finally will. It's into the bench. Here's the face-off. It's one back, controlled by Lehigh. They've looked pretty good early in this one. Forced their shot. It goes wide of the net. Chad Chris has it. He'll fire, and that gets down as well, right by the Marlies skate. And a race. Cini's there. He'll kick it back to McKenna, looking in front. Too much passing in the proximity. Mayhew, turn back, hit by Macolo. Marlies, and it is offside. You can see the frustration there on the Marlies' face. Getting the puck to the net, creating opportunities. This is what they're best at. This is what the Toronto Marlies, we've seen them do in all playoff games so far. Getting the puck to the net, creating those scoring chances. You're going to win the game if you do those things. And that's exactly what they're doing, and that's exactly why they're winning. In come the Phantoms. Here's Sushko to the goal. And he's stopped by Mrazek. Loose in front, they score! It's waved off. And the horn just went off. It was in between going off. It signaled no goal. The ref waves it off immediately on the contact. This is probably coming back. It is no goal. Phantoms thought they had the lead, but no, they do not. Goaltender interference is the call, and we stay scoreless. Draw one back. Here's Glendening. He has help in Mayhew at center ice. Turns back. On him was Bretzini. He had both goals in Game 1 for Toronto in the 2-1 win. Here's Forster along the boards. Dug free. Semyonov getting in there. Forster with it back. Here's Mayhew. In come the Phantoms. Step to the goal. Centers. Shot. Mrazek got that. Loose in front. It came. That one steered away as well. Chris to Dargachintsev. 7 to go in the first period. That's fired down by the Marlies. Took a weird hop off the back of the goal. Here it's Hogberg again. Hogberg with control. He'll spin. He'll center back to Glendening. Over to Forster. Now again Macolo off the boards ahead. Jack Kapaka. He'll fire that in and around. Finds help in Dargachintsev. Looks to the goal. Center that. Here's Glendening. He looks in the corner. Gets that back to Sushko. Turning. And plays that across to O'Reilly. Hit there at the point. 4 to go in the first. What a step for the Marlies. Get it again. Jack Kapaka. Fired into the Lehigh zone. Broke his stick. And here come the Phantoms. That might not be good as Clune picks it back up on the steal. O'Reilly in the corner. Still has it back. He has Forster it out 2 minutes ago in the first. Hit down there. Michaela stuffs it back in. That goes far and around for Rich Clune. In the corner, Soma drops that back. Here's Dahlstrom! And a stop by Sandstrom right at his glove. Unfortunately for the Marlies, a glorious chance that nothing happens on. 1:06 to go this opening period from Lehigh, the affiliate of the Philadelphia Flyers. Face off 6-0 for Lehigh. The Marlies lose that one, make it 7. Marlies try to keep it in. O'Reilly, and it is out. Time expiring here in the first. Mark Michaelis has it back. Marlies in with a step. Drop pass. Anderson! That one was blocked in front. What a play by the Phantoms. And they'll end the period scoreless here in Lehigh in Game 2. 0-0 after 1. Good first period. Lehigh had the only goal, and it was called back on interference. They outshoot the Marlies 4-3 after 1. Hits 5-1 Toronto. Face off 7-0 Phantoms. No power plays. Scoreless through 1 tonight in Lehigh. Welcome into the second period here tonight from PPL Center. The Lehigh Valley Phantoms, Toronto Marlies. Game 2, best of 5 series. And Lehigh looks to even it up here tonight before heading back to Toronto. And here's Bunneman. Looks for a lane. Found one. Tries to get a shot. Kicked away by Mrazek. Here's Mark Michaelis for Toronto. With a step in. Winding up. Waiting. Shooting. And steered away. Not much on the opportunity. Drop back. Here's Bunneman. York. Center that to Frost. He'll spin. Got hit. Somla back in. That's fired back in deep, and he'll find help. Willie. In behind. Centered back to Frost. Here's Dahlstrom for Anderson. Anderson can't get a shot to the goal. Frost, it's kept in. Shot now. That one's blocked. Knocked down in front. Backhanded. Just off the mark. Drop pass. Dahlstrom off Sandstrom and into the corner. Marlies putting some pressure on here. Michaelis was getting in there, but could not get the puck back. Now a race. Hit there on the play. Anderson trying to get a step to the goal. York. That's played ahead to Rubstov. Out they come. 7 gone in the period. In come the Phantoms with a step. Hit. Take it down. Dahlstrom turns it over. Rubstov with Frost to the goal. Mrazek had that. Play down the ice. Jeremy McKenna will race after it for Toronto. He's there first. No icing. Here's McKenna from behind the goal. Wraparound shot. Stopped by Sandstrom. Made that look easy. Out comes Rubstov. Chad Chris back. Here's Brendan Manel. He'll fire it off the boards ahead for Semyonov. Take it down. Trying to go after it. Back again in the corner. He's after it now as York is to it first. Here's Mayhew. Up ahead. That finds Sushko. Hit on that right side. Step to the net. Looking centers. Forster in tight. He'll spin. Centers that back for Sushko. Too much passing. Mayhew in front. Forster can't get it to the goal. Chad Christosini. And now ahead to Rich Clune on the right. In the Lehigh zone, here's Clune. Makes his way to the net. Shoots. Snatched up by Sandstrom holding on. 7:16 to go in this second period. Scoreless from Lehigh. We've had ourselves quite the game again. Another tight one between these two rivals. And we expected this for this series. Two of the best goaltenders in the league this year. And Sandstrom and Pierre Mrazek. Right to the chest of Sandstrom. Easily holding on for Lehigh. Well, the fans who are here are probably not the happiest campers at the moment. Lehigh trails the series 1-0, still tied at 0 here in Game 2. Opportunity for either side to get on the board first. Lehigh did have the lead, but it is interference. No goal. Kapaka in tight, trying to dig it free. Dargachitsev does, spins, fires, knocked down easily. Sandstrom's on top of it, and again wants to cover for a face-off. Well, the good thing that the Marlies are doing in this hockey game, they're getting the puck to the net. They're creating opportunities, and this is what is going to win you hockey games. Toronto Marlies know exactly that, and they're doing a great job of it. Here's Hollowell, a little bit fancy as it comes out. That might be trouble. Sushko, a step in. Hollowell back. Shot. Blocked. Good play by Toronto. Rich Clune on the right. 4 minutes to go in the period. Here's Clune. He'll wind up. He'll dangle. He'll shoot, and steered away by Sandstrom. Shot right on. That's Walker down. Bounces away from Jack Kapaka. He goes back after it with Rich Clune. Clune along the boards. Gets it free. Mayhew. It's kept inside by Toronto. Hogberg to Clendening. In his own zone. Spins away. Mayhew has it back. Under 2 to go in the period. In comes Lehigh. Sandin with a step down that right side. Slow down center. In front won't make its way to the goal. Philip Kroll for Toronto. Fire down to the Lehigh ice. That goes around for Christians Rubens. Played in front. They score! What a one-time pass! With just 11.8 seconds to go in the middle frame. Toronto's opened the scoring. It's Philip Kroll. Huge goal for Philip Kroll. Watch here. Right place, right time. It's the patience of Christians Rubens to find Philip Kroll on the doorstep and beats the pad of Sandstrom. 1-0 Marlies late here in the second period of Game 2. Draw back. Here's Hogberg. So it looks like the same going into the third of last game. In the corner they go. 2 seconds. That drop pass. Shot. Blocked. End of 2. Marlies 1 to Phantom 0 from Lehigh. Rubens to Philip Kroll. 1-0 Toronto. Shots 13-6 Marlies. Face-offs 10-2 Phantoms. Hits 10-3 Toronto. No power plays. 1-0 Marlies after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from PPL Center. Marlies and Phantoms. Second of 5 games in this series, if it goes to that. The Marlies look like they're on their way to victory number 2. Here's Frost. Michaelis picks it up. Manel, far pass. That finds Joey Anderson. He has a big step. What a play. Anderson couldn't get it to the goal, but had the hands. Frost take it to the board. Here's York, and out come the Phantoms. Step in. Here's a chance now. That's stopped by Mrazek. Got it on a redirect. Now Manel for Michaelis. He has Soma ahead, and here comes Toronto with the puck. 3 gone in the third. Drop pass. Michaelis in, shoots. Knocked down by Sandstrom. Made that look easy. Kept inside. Here's a step around. Manel will step in. Can't get a shot to the net. Out comes Lehigh. A step down the right side to the goal. That one snatched up by Peter Mrazek. Here's Antti Soma. Down that right side again, winding up, waiting, shooting. That one easily knocks down by Sandstrom, and in the corner after it again. Willie back out. That finds Forster down the right side. Step in for the Phantoms to the goal. Picked away by Mrazek. Carl Dahlstrom for Toronto now. Here's Dahlstrom. He'll wind up. He'll wait. He'll shoot. That one was simply to the chest where he'll gobble it up and hold on for the Phantoms. 12:24 to go. Marlies 1, Phantoms 0, Game 2 from Lehigh, and the best of 5. One back by Sini, a shot by Hallwell, fired off the mark. Here's Semyonov, kick back to the point. Hallwell, he'll center that over. Chad Chris will have to settle it down as it gets by him. Sushko back out. Hallwell to Semyonov, Marlies in again. Here's Semyonov with a toe drag. Sushko with it back, kept inside. Jeremy McKenna tries to get that in further. Mayhew not out. Chris giving some trouble there. Here's Chad Chris to the net center. That they score! Brett Cini! 9:44 to go. In tight, slaps it home. And Toronto's up 2-0 here in the third period of Game 2. It's all on Chad Chris to find the seam. And there's Brett Cini to unload for a 2-0 Toronto lead. Huge goal here in the third period. Might be enough to put Game 2 away from Lehigh. Here's the face-off. One back by the Phantoms. Game 3's coming up right after this in downtown Toronto, so stay tuned. Sushko to the goal! Fired it just wide. Chad Chris up ahead for Jeremy McKenna, and he will just fire it in deep. Goes around, finds Semyonov, makes his way to the net. Backhanded right at the chest. Sandstrom easily knocks it down. Hold on for a face-off. 7:38 to play. Marlies 2, Phantoms 0. The first game's final was 2-1 for the Marlies. Here's the draw to the left side of the Lehigh goal. Phantoms tied it at 1 in the third last game. They're down 2-0 this time. Here's a shot. Won't make its way to the net. Hallwell back in front, trying to center in tight for Rich Clune. Never found him. Morgan Frost stepped down the left side. Chris back to defend. Here's a shot that won't make its way to the goal. Kapaka. Targachitsev, 6 minutes left. That's fired in. Goes all the way around for Clune. He'll look centers. Kapaka does not get that to the goal. Clune back after it. No one after him. Makes his way to the goal. Trying to center in front. Holmberg spins in his own zone. He'll center for Clendenning. Up for Frost. Back to Bunneman. And out come the Phantoms. 4 to go in the third. Here's a chance. Drop pass. Frost. Blocker stop Mrazek. And they get it back, but a penalty coming to Toronto. Lehigh back to the power play. Their first tonight. Their 4th of the series. They're 0 for 3. Here's the draw to the right side of the Marley net. Phantoms will go to their 4th power play of this series against Toronto. Willie shot blocked. Got it back. Stopped by Mrazek. Here's Mayhew in front. Great stop. Rebound. He got that too as it's set over. Another shot. And down is Mrazek, and he holds on. Oh, my. Oh, so close came the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, but Peter Mrazek was even better. He was, whoa, sharp stops there, keeps it out, whacking away, using his complete body to swing and knock it away. Shot there, blocked, kept in, another great save. Mrazek snatching that. It's picked up by the Marlies. Cini, he's taken down on the play, wants a penalty, none. Here's Philip Kroll. He has one of the 2 Toronto goals. He has Anderson, and he fired that right on. Here's Brendan Manel in the corner. Back up, and here come the Phantoms. 39 seconds on the power play. Mayhew back out. Brett Cini pokes it further. He has 3 goals already in this series in 2 games against Lehigh. Here's Cini, best player right now. Shot, and that's steered away. Drop pass back to Cini again. He'll try to center it back. Forster's there. Out come the Phantoms. They're going to pull the goalie. Susko stopped. Marlies pick it up and clear to center. Picked up by York. He'll center that to Willie. And that finds Forster on the left. Looks to the goal. Drop pass Andine. That's off a stick and into the corner. Somla to it. From his own zone, he fires it wide of the empty net. Race down to it. Anderson. Good night. Joey Anderson cashes home the empty net tally and puts Toronto up 3-0 with just under 40 seconds left to go here in Game 2. What a goal for the Toronto Marlies. So here we go. In come the Phantoms looking for a shot. Got it. Not to the net though, as Michaelis is there and will get it the rest of the way down the ice. That'll go for icing against Toronto. No, it will not. Soma's there first. Looks in front. Weird hop, but never found its way back. Now Anderson, he scores! Oh, that was a glorious bounce for Joey Anderson. The empty net, and now another to make it 4-0 with just 20 seconds left. Look at that. Bounces right out in front, and he picks it up and dangles and puts it over Sandstrom down in the butterfly too soon. 4-0 Marlies. Game 1 was 2-1. They come out stronger here in Game 2, 4-0. In the third game back in Toronto, but Lehigh tends to play better on the road. Here it's played around. That finds York. Frost with it in the corner. Drop pass to Willie. 10 seconds to play. Here's Rubstov to Butterman. Right side and in to the goal. And Mrazek shuts that down. Chris up ahead, not out. Anderson knocks it down. Penalty coming. Shot handled. That's the hockey game. Marlies win it. 4-0. Peter Mrazek with a shutout performance. Anderson, Brett Cini, and Philip Kral, the goal scorers for Toronto tonight in this 4-0 victory. Game 3 back in Toronto to try to seal it in another sweep. That's coming up now, so stay tuned and stay active.